Eyes on this rising star today. It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up next, Francis Cummings.
Center fielder,
so
Francis
clutch, arguably
Cummings.
the team's MVP this year.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
Swing and a drive.
Get over, get over, get over.
It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. Francis Cummings
Fielder,
getting ready to hit.
16.
Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Cummings.
Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Runner at first, 1 away. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. Very deep. And it's gone. Leaves the yard to left. It's 4-3. I'm sure off the bat the pitcher thought the swing was too early and that one was going to bend foul. But with it being just barely fair, the feeling on the mound is a lot of frustration. Got to flush it and get back to work.
Cummings.
Cummings in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Hit hard on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting,
My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time.
Number 16.
1 out, runner at second base. Now at the dish, Francis Cummings. Already a homer for him in this one. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. The pitch. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast. His second of the night. And they cut into the deficit. It's 11-8. If they keep hammering away like that, this game could get interesting in a hurry. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. 1 down. Digging in for the Hooks, Francis
16.
Cummings.
Francis Cummings.
And that one hammered.
Come on, ball. Get up. Get up. Get out of here.
This one pretty far back. And that one is out of here. Goes the opposite way with that one. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It is 12-9. Still behind, but a little more hope in that dugout now after the home run. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Huge spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Tying run at second base. On the ground, this should do it. And that's the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Francis Cummings went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Wichita Wind Surge, taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Francis Cummings. Cummings blasted off 3 times in his last game. Going back to that last game of his, it was pretty incredible to see him going off like that. The ball must have looked as big as a pumpkin coming in. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. Welcome back. The Hooks at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The center fielder, Francis Cummings.
I've seen an awful lot of fans walking around with foot-long corn dogs. Seems like a popular food item here in Corpus Christi. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track.
Now batting, the left fielder, Zach Daniel.
1 out and the bases are empty.
Center fielder,
the batter now,
16.
Francis Cummings. He's already homered in this ball game. That one hammered center field. This one pretty deep. Out of here. A solo blast. 2nd home run of the game. And they lead it. It's now 2-1. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up for the Hooks, Francis Cummings. There's a strike. This one is labeled.
Go, ball. Go, go,
It's
go,
back
go.
there. And it's gone. It's another long ball in this game. That's home run number 3 of the game. The 6th of the series. And they add on. It's 3-1. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. I'm really impressed by the effort out there in center field. He really laid it on the line, trying to bring it back and rob the homer, but just couldn't quite do it. Base is empty with 2 out. And here is Rain Duncone. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. This one is over. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Francis Cummings went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And next, the cleanup hitter, Francis Cummings, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind of encore is forthcoming. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Runner at first, and now the center fielder, Francis Cummings. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs. Fastball for a strike. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play.
Hey, clutch up for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. He's out. 3, and they turn the double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
Zach Daniels.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Francis Cummings.
Come on, big guy. I need you right now. There, boy. Nice rip, nice rip.
And that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. It's getting harder and harder nowadays to get balls in the air to that area to drop in with all the ground center fielders are able to cover. Nice job to pummel that pitch and get extra bases out of it. So 2 on and 2 out. Francis Cummings will hit next. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction.
No one better. Need you right here.
Foul ball there. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Got the job done to put them up by 2. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner at third and 2 out. Next up, Kyler Fedko.
1-1-1.
Chopper back up the middle, picks it up. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. He knew he had to beat the throw for them to get the run, and he was hustling the whole way. Great job to make it aboard and score one for your team. Two away and a runner at first. The catcher digs in now.
Morales.
One-two offering. Struck the batter out looking. And this game is over. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Francis Cummings getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Francis Cummings. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. 6 RBIs over the last 5 games. Now this is belted to right.
Get out of here.
It's pretty deep. Out of here. Made them pay for that one. 7th home run of the series. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Pitchers who throw high fastballs need to put them up and out of the zone, particularly if they're on the outer half. If it's in the zone, it's too easy for the hitter to extend and barrel it up like he did there on the Oppo bomb.
Cummings.
This one is labeled pretty deep. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Now batting, the left fielder, Zach Daniels.
Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Francis Cummings. He's already gone yard in this game. Cummings measures 5 feet 7 inches, 190 pounds, and he's been dangerous lately. 6 homers over his last 10 games. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. You can tell he wants the quick inning here. 2 outs already, and he's itching to notch number 3. Left field getting pretty deep.
Go, ball. Go, ball. Go, go, go.
It bangs off the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. One away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Cummings, already a homer for him in this one. Skies this one. Deep left center field. It's on its way and gone. Blasted that one out of here. His 2nd of the night. 8th of the series. And they jump in front in the 7th. It is 4-2. That was an absolute rocket of a homer and in a big spot. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Two out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Will Holland.
Up the middle. And a base hit. Runner around third.
Relay.
1 run comes in. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. The tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead. 6-5.
Now batting.
That's
a
clutch at bat and could be one of the biggest ones of the game as they jump ahead by 1. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Bottom 9. And here at the plate, Francis Cummings.
The center fielder, Francis Cummings.
Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's going to carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. They're going crazy in the dugout. 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-6. What a big swing. He has ignited this home crowd. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. 2 down and a runner at second base. Here's the center fielder, Francis Cummings. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Botches it. Scores with ease. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. and he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luis Baez.
Here's the 2-2. Grounder up the middle. Flips it behind his back, and that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ball game. Great effort at the plate. Francis Cummings went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming your way next. And next, the cleanup hitter, Francis Cummings, looking to stay hot. Had 5 hits in last night's game.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run from second. It's 2-zip. And with that knock, he advances the hitting streak to 10 games. Quite the run he's on right now, really seeing the ball well. As we go to the last of the third, and now the center fielder, Francis Cummings. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Nobody on with one out. Francis Cummings now at the plate.
Francis Cummings.
Hey, way to drive it, big guy.
That's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Francis Cummings. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. That should fire up the dugout. 10th home run of the series. And now they're out front. It's 7-5. They were down big in this one, but they didn't stop fighting, and now it's paid off. They've taken the lead. Terrific comeback. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Digging in for the Wind Surge, Andrew Cassetti. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. Cummings was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. 4 hits, one of them a homer. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Francis Cummings, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Wichita Wind Surge, taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Francis Cummings, the next to hit. This is a prime opportunity right here. Cummings with 4 runs batted in his last game.
Hey, no one better, huh?
That 4 RBI game of his is really notable to me. I know it's so dependent on what your teammates do, but scouts still love to see timely hitting, and that's a great way to demonstrate you've got that skill. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A 3-run home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. One down.
Now
Francis
batting,
Cummings
the center
will hit
fielder,
next,
Francis
coming off a 4-hit
Cummings.
effort in yesterday's game. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. The relay throw into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit, really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Here's the center fielder,
Now
Francis
batting, the
Cummings.
center fielder,
He's already
Francis
homered in this ballgame.
Cummings.
Out of the way, big guy. Nice hit.
So 1 on now with 1 away. So now it's the
Center
4-hole
fielder,
hitter,
number
Francis
16,
Cummings. 3 for
Francis
3 with a single,
Cummings.
a double, and a homer. Needs the triple for the cycle. In the air to center. That's back. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. One out and 2
Center
on.
fielder, number
And the next
16,
batter, Francis Cummings.
Francis Cummings.
Hey, make him work out there. Let's go.
Swings and lifts this
Get outta
one
here, get
deep
outta
to
here.
left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. It's another long ball in this game. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 9-1. What a game he's having at the plate, showing off some serious slugging ability. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Stepping to the plate
Now
next
batting,
for Wichita,
designated
Tyler
hitter,
Fedko.
Tyler Fedko.
Grounder might be two. Can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Now batting, catcher Jefferson Morales.
To the top of the order we go. Next up for the wind surge, Miguel Briseno. Skied to left, and this should do it.
I got it.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Cummings was fantastic in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them home runs. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Hello and welcome to Franco Park. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the Texas League Championship Series. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. So up next, Francis Cummings.
Francis Cummings.
Hit hard on a line. And that'll do it. They strand one. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Francis Cummings. 0 for 1 so far. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. So they go quietly here. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Two away here, nobody on. Now at the dish, Francis Cummings. This one is labeled.
Get out, ball, get out.
And it's gone. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that.
The
Runner
center
at
fielder,
first,
number
digging in
16,
for the hooks, Francis Cummings.
Cummings.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
This one high in the air, out to left center. And that's the end of the inning. One runner left aboard, still down by a run. 4-3 our score. So 2 down.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in, Garrett
designated
Guillemette.
hitter, Garrett Guillemette.
On the ground, this should do it. Rodden. On to first. Ball game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. So we look now at the final numbers from a very tight postseason game. A really fun watch for sure. Final score here, 4-3. So they hang on to win it by a run. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are.